Hello, young ones. This is Big Papa Fizz here with a team preview. What? Yeah, I did it. All right, so this week, Philadelphia Scizors, and so that's Chimpact. Am I correct? I am correct. So you will see here. I'm going to on the fly add in a little thingamajig here, and you're gonna see his team. Are you ready for this, Jelly? I don't think you are. Shoopy doop 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 doop. Shoop doop 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 doop. Music time. This is right now. There it is. Hey, hey, hey. You can't read that. Let's make it bigger. Boom. There's his team right here. Hey, that's handy. So, look at that. Look at that. He's got Scolipede, Blastoise, Celebi, Mega Diancie, Cofagrigus, Frogadier, Kingdra, Politoed, Metagross, Steelix, and Tornadus T. Things I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see Scolipede. I'm expecting to see, Politoed. Maybe even Water Absorb because of Volcanion. I expect Tornadus T for Shorezies. I expect Kingdra. Kingdra could actually do a lot. It's strong. It's strong. Strong. Beyond that, I feel pretty comfortable about this team. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel right. Now, let's get rid of that. Power down. Wrong thing. Here we go. Did it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this to a whole new level right here. I'm gonna zoom in. Right. I'm gonna get up in here. I'm gonna go. Hey, let's make this a happening place to be. We're gonna edit, and then we're gonna just crop it, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do bam. No, that didn't work. All right, so this is a disaster already. That's cool. That's cool, man. I'm gonna window capture it, and we're just gonna do it old school, just like normal. So I've got Volcanion here. Volcanion's a good bro. You know, so this is the set I meant to bring. I thought that I would need some help with Tornadus T, making sure I can take hits with that thing. What is happening? Okay. This is the worst team builder of all time. Alright, this is the set I meant to bring, right? So I actually didn't bring this set. I actually brought the updated EVs, but I brought the last week's move sets and item. So this actually looks a lot like this. With Overheat, Choice Specs, Hidden Power, Grass, Fire Blast, and Steam Eruption. With this moveset here, Stone Edge was supposed to do, some damage to, some things that get floaty time in the air that Chimpact has, like, I don't know, like Tornadus. But, such is life. You win some, you lose some. And, I'm just going to leave that there, actually. I think that's a handy thing to look at. So, beyond like Politoed, like fully specially defensive, nothing's gonna take this Choice Specs Volcanion. It's just not happening, bro. Not happening. So I already let the cat out of the bag, so now that this match actually already happened as I'm bringing this to you. So I'm gonna give you thought processes based on this actually should have been that, and it is confirming. Anyway, I like the Steam Eruption things, and his team doesn't do well with that, so I'm going to do that. I was supposed to be a little bit more bulky, take more hits, but such is life. I have Choice Specs this week, so I'm going to damage stuff. Simple as that. Next on the docket is Mega Scizor. Boom, boom. Alright. Aw. Well, you change one little thing and everything goes to hell. Oh, man. I'm really on pace for the worst team builder of all time today. This is This is a re-dicky donk. I will fix this, and you will enjoy it. So we are going to wait, no. Import, export. Bam, bam, bam. Stick with me, guys. This is classic Fizz stuff right here. Boom, there we go. And this is a defog. Alright, so my defogger this week, they're very bulky, gonna take hits. Politoed, they'll take hits for Kingdra. You know, it's just going to take a lot of hits from Chimpac's lay team. What happened? Okay. What happens in Fizzy's, oh boy. There it is. And Teambuilders stays in Fizzy's Teambuilders. 6 minutes in, and I've only talked about 2 things. This is not a normal Fizz video. It's super not. So, Scizor can come in. Actually, he can one-hit KO Diancie, and that's really useful. I don't really expect to see Metagross Steelix, which kind of put a stop to this thing. I expect to do a lot of U-turning, getting stuff in, stuff like that. So, we're going to move on. Boom, boom. To Scarfman's, Moxie. Iron Tail is there for Mega Diancie. Outrage and Dragonclaw, he doesn't have... Well, he does have those Steel types, so... Actually, Mence is a tough bring, but I don't expect to see the Steel types, so... It feels alright. Earthquake also will hit Diancie hard, as well as the other Steel types, so... But, Dragons, yeah. I'm not going to say anything more about him. Max, go. Alright, and we go into Adam Cole, baby! Who is going to... Actually, I did not bring Sunny Day, because last minute I felt like Stun Spore would be more important. So I did that instead. U-turn is important, because we want to get in things to do things, right? Momentum. Love it. Love momentum. So, Moonblast, Giga Drain, dual stabs. It's actually really good against his team. The exception of, like, Metagross. But, he should do a decent chunk to Steelix with Giga Drain, even though it's neutral. You know, the boy over here is not too shabby. Like, 129. I mean, he's no fucking 199, like, Volcanion over here, but like that's respectable, man. He's gonna do some damage. Like he can take some hits too. You know, I'm growing to really like Whimsicott. I've really not ever used it, but it's really cool. Then we got Tongaloa, the Zoroark, who's gonna Illusion. He's got U-turn, dual Darkies, and the Sword Stance. So I want to knock off a thing. I love knocking off things. I'm gonna probably U-turn a thing. 3 things on my team that learn U-turn, so I can do that. The only thing that's a dead giveaway is the Life Orb, so, but, I mean, I don't really care that I give it away when I'm attacking. It's more so, like, let's get in there as something that he'll want to do something with, and then hopefully I can get a good advantage with Zoroark, where he'll go like, oh no, fucking... this guy over here, Bebe. Metagross would be a good switch in, and then I knock him off. And he looks stupid. I can Swords Dance Sweep, maybe. If I play it right. Which I could. I mean, like, looking at his team, like, Zora could do a lot of work here. Steelix gets in the way, and Mega Diancie obviously gets in the way as well. So once that's gone, it kind of opens up a thing. Too sweet me. Resident Bulky Master. The Porygon 2. Eviolite. Trace and Fools. I can Trace Water Absorb should he bring it on Politoed, which I think he's going to. I can also Trace Magic Bounce if he wanted to do a status thing with Mega Diancie, which, you know, whatever. And, you know, there's Celebi's gimmick, his ability, so I could go toe-to-toe with Celebi if I wanted to. Shadow Ball actually helps out a lot with Celebi and Kafagriga, so Porygon 2 is actually pretty strong. offensively. So it's a good boy, but he'll be able to take on most things on his team actually. And in fact, no fighting type. So Porygon 2 can come in and just kind of sit there against a few things and do its gimmick. Now, this will go up today. You leave a comment. You go, man, Fizz, you're a psychopath, or you go, man, Fizz, that was the worst team builder of all time. But be nice about it, because, at least I stamp my personality on top of that boy, and you love the personality, because the personality will bring you here. It's not anything else, because all I have to give is charisma and personality and promos. Chimpact has been saying, oh, I'm going to write a diss track. I'm going to write a diss track on you, Fizz, and I dare you, Chimpact, I dare you to release a beat, release a track, release a bar or a 16. I will smoke you on this microphone, man.